I'm going to throw out a college pick here, too. I will fully admit right off the bat, Dan, that Purdue +3 against Wisconsin looks like the trappiest trap that ever trapped anyone. I mean, Purdue's coming off this win, this dominant victory over Iowa, a game that, frankly, was never in question for Purdue. Once they got the lead in that game, that was it. They basically controlled that game wire to wire. Meanwhile, Wisconsin is coming off a win over Army. I mean, they have been one of the most disappointing teams all season long. You look back to the start of the season against Penn State, and now you can maybe try to spin that as, it was a close game, blah, blah, blah. But the bottom line is the flaws that they showed in that week 1 game against Penn State have been with them all season long. This is a team that just can't score. They can't score. They can't make anything happen in the passing game. Graham Mertz has just not been the quarterback he was advertised to be when Wisconsin signed him, and they just can't do anything offensively. So why is Purdue +3? Coming off that win, playing at home against a Wisconsin team that is just really a paper tiger on offense. It looks like the trappiest thing that ever existed. But I'm not afraid. I mean, Wisconsin's been that bad this season. They have just done nothing on offense. And so I'm not going to try to play this 3D chess game where it's like the odds makers want me to think this, so then I do this, and then I'm going to actually do this because they think I'm going to do no. Forget about this. Purdue has showed us a ceiling. It wasn't just the Iowa win. They've showed it in a few other games of this season that they are at least competent team on both sides of the ball. Wisconsin, still a decent enough defense, but they do nothing on offense. And I don't see why they should be favored by 3 against anyone, especially on the road. Give me the Boilermakers here.
Yeah, I actually agree with you. The thing that worries me a little bit is Purdue notoriously has not been a consistent team week to week. And I don't think I would be particularly surprised by Purdue just laying an egg after that big win, right? But it's interesting because we talk about overreactions a lot in this show, and this is like the opposite of that. This is not Purdue minus 6.5 or something. This is Purdue still getting points. We go, wait, what happened? They just beat Iowa.
Yeah, the number 2 team in the country at the time, which we could have a back and forth about that, how much that was deserved. But look, I understand if you don't want to follow me into this one. And again, it feels like a just textbook trap. But still, Wisconsin has not given us any reason to believe that they can spring the trap on us. So that is why I still feel good about Purdue catching the 3 at home against the Badgers.